Hey everyone, I'm here at the Waterstone Shopping Center here in the Cincinnati area to go to Target to do a return for something, and I have something really weird and crazy to show you. And of course that sky is all blown out like normal. Ugh. So you can see Best Buy down there, Petco, Michael's, and then I'm coming over here for the Target. Yeah, you're welcome. Another amazing weather day here. Nice and cool, 65 degrees. Maximum temperature for today, it's 61 right now, and the rides are looking fantastic. Not to mention the yummy food we're about to ingest into our stomachs. Always gotta remember that. Okay, so I'm here back at Kings Island, mainly to just grab some food and probably head home, because I've got the meal plan like I've mentioned before in my other Kings Island videos. But many of you may have not heard the recent news that they've been having problems with fights breaking out here at Kings Island, and now they're going to start closing every day at 8. And this is what I got when I entered through the security checkpoint this time. A little card with a number to where I can report violent incidences. That's new, unusual, different, and I've never been to any attraction, theme park, zoo, museum that gives out something like that. That's actually kind of cool. And it even has their code of conduct on the back. And I'll put some screenshots up on here so you can see it better and read it. Just interesting.
Chaos at Kings Island, and it was all caught on camera. Police were called to stop large groups of teenagers from fighting last night. Good evening, everyone. I'm Curtis Fuller.
And I'm Molly Lair. Park officials say they decided to close early because of the bad behavior. WLWT News 5's Dan Griffin is live in Mason with some of that fighting caught on camera. Dan?
Well, Molly and Curtis, people we talked with say that bad behavior spilled right out into the parking lot after the park decided to close early. I'm actually told that a police officer was assaulted, sprayed with some kind of a chemical irritant, but he's going to be just fine. A man I talked with who was there described the whole thing as traumatic. Shan Powell shared this video he shot with us. He says the fighting appeared to involve a massive group of kids who seemed to know each other. Powell says through the day there were issues that kept escalating, and no one seemed to be addressing it until it finally escalated to the extreme. He says there were at least 100 people in a mob he witnessed, and people involved were throwing water and ice at each other and police. Several law enforcement agencies were called to Kings Island to help get things under control. Mason police say officers responded for unruly young guests, but no arrests were made. Powell says the group was terrorizing the park.
It would have been a very scary situation to be in the middle of a mob like that, and not with the size that it was, not really having a space to get out. It was a whole lane of that game area was just consumed by this group of people, and it was more people rushing in than people running away, so you kind of were going against the flow.
Now, he also tells me that there were fights at Kings Island last weekend. I haven't been able to get that confirmed through Kings Island or through police at this point, but there are also some people talking on social media at this point saying if this continues, they may actually cancel their passes. A spokesman for Kings Island tells me that this is not a normal occurrence and also says they will be taking immediate steps to address this, but did not go into specifics. We're live in Mason. Dan Griffin, WLWT News 5.
Now heading into the ticket scan point where they will scan my pass. I have no clue what I'm in the mood for today. I'm kind of thinking of maybe checking out La Rosa's to see if they, have some of their lasagna and stuff. But look, they have signs now posted, which match the little card that I received at the entrance. So what I was saying there a moment ago before I got interrupted by that sign I noticed, I'm kind of in the mood for some La Rosa's, but I don't know if the La Rosa's here has the full menu or not. I've never really checked it out. I'd love to get some lasagna or meat ravioli or something like that. Not really wanting pizza today because I've had way too much of that over the last few days. Boy, it is extremely crowded here heading into the Snoopy Peanuts section, the kids section. Really crowded here Memorial Day weekend. I mean, that's to be suspected. Nice weather. People are completely tired of the fake pandemic and all of that kind of crap. So nice to see big crowds like this once again, and tons of people just going about being normal. It's very refreshing here in Ohio.
Hi guys, if we're here to make sure.
Oh, look, this time we have Snoopy and Schroeder. Last time we had two different characters. That is awesome. And because my mom's birthday isn't till the 10th of June, guess what? I got her another surprise. In fact, there are several surprises in here. One big one and two mini ones. Oh yeah. So on my opening day video here, I was showing you the missing roller coaster as well as the Beast that you can now actually see for, maybe this is the first time, but the first time in a long time. And I couldn't remember the roller coaster name. It was Vortex. Silly of me to not remember that because I come here quite often. But yeah, Vortex was what was there. Rest in peace, Vortex, rest in peace. All right, I may have found the object everyone's carrying around over here at the goblet toss, although this looks a lot bigger than the ones that I was seeing. But there it is, it's Bob Ross in all of his amazing plushiness. Okay, I have made my decision for the very first time. I am trying Coney Barbecue. We're gonna take a look at this restaurant and see how it is. Wow, quite a long line. Waiting here in line at the Coney Barbecue, you can see here are some really old photos of some of the rides. Some of those exist still and some of them do not. All right, everyone, just finished up at Coney Barbecue. The line was not too bad. I've seen it way worse, and I got my food here. See if I can get it in there. This is going to be really difficult driving home with this. There's no lids on anything, so I'll have to report back as to whether the food makes it or not. I was expecting them to give me in like those styrofoam to-go containers, and I think, shh, secret, everyone, I think I might have sneaked away with an extra side here on the meal plan. He was just like, yeah, you're good, go. And because I got two sides and I think it's only supposed to come with one, but anyways, better for my mom and I to share. I had to say happy birthday to the young lady over here, and so I went and stopped at Target, and I know this stuff isn't wrapped.
Hang on, I gotta put the computer away.
Hang on, let me switch to the wide angle, even though the quality's worse. All right, there you go. This will be better. You'll be able to see more.
Bailey. Yeah, that scared the crap out.
Yep. I thought that was really
edition?
weird. Yeah, I thought that was weird. So I got it.
Get caught, get cuffed. They really have handcuffs?
Yeah, there's handcuffs in it.
Look,
Yeah.
cool.
I thought that'll be kind of cool. Different take on Monopoly.
Get away with as many cheats as you can. Get caught and get handcuffed and sent to jail. Get ahead with chance and community chess cards. Cool.
Yeah, I thought that would be kind of cool.
I like Monopoly, but I hope that Monopoly game ends. They never seem to end.
Yeah, you're right.
The logo game. What, you have to guess the logo?
I think so. I'm not really quite sure. Oh, go away, everybody else. Oh, that's me dinging you. I'm not dinging you right now. I'm filming.
It's a game of things you know and love. From chocolate to cereal, football to flowers, soap to shoes. They all have logos. You want to go down my throat? Ah!
Okay.
The logo game is all about those logos and everything wrapped up in them. It taps into the knowledge we've piled up about nostalgic and new brands and adds a new astonishing facts and surprises to entertain everyone.
I thought that would be fun.
It will be, but doesn't tell you how to play it.
Yeah, I know. That's why. I think going forward, when I'm looking for games, I'm going to look for YouTube videos and go, oh, that one looks really cool. Rather than trying to figure it out off the back of the box, whether I'm going to enjoy it or not.
The back of the box doesn't tell you how to play it.
Sometimes they don't know.
No, this doesn't.
Okay, here is part 2. This one's the Kings Island part that everyone's interested in. Careful, there's breakable stuff in there.
Why is it wet?
It shouldn't be wet.
Well, it's wet.
Did Bailey? Oh, Bailey probably was licking it.
Get out of here, Bailey. Bailey, get out.
Well, it's appropriate that it's wet because he's going to carrying a wet blanket then.
It's, Lioness.
Yes, it is Linus.
Yes, Cancer Brain can't remember too
Why don't
well.
I come over on this side where the window's not in the way? There.
You got me another Snoopy?
Yeah, because it said Kings Island and I wanted a Kings Island one.
Put that down in your, museum.
Yeah, I could do that. There's the last thing. The last thing is very limited edition.
Wait. Oh, it's a lioness bobblehead?
Uh-huh. They have all the characters, but they were sold out. That was the last one. And she said, I would assume we'll get more in, but who knows?
Oh my God, these are amazing.
Yeah, they have all the characters just like that.
Adult product.
Yeah,
That's awesome. We should get them all.
I know. They weren't very expensive, $3.
3, it says $9.99.
Yeah, she said she charged me $3.
On purpose
Yeah?
or accident?
Well, I don't know. Who knows? Sometimes they do stupid things like that at Kings Island, because I've noticed that. They're not really all that careful.
Because they're making billions.
Yeah, they are.
Well, thank you. Mm-hmm. This is great stuff. We'll put this down in your museum. We should have a room with nothing but Kings Island and peanuts. And
Yeah.
we could do that
I
easy.
know. Okay, let's go get the food.
Okay.
All right, so because it took a little bit to walk back to the car and to, get home, I reheated the food. Well, maybe I reheated it a little too much. And one final thing before I go, I wanted to say the food at the Coney barbecue is amazing. It's great. Although it got cold on the journey from the restaurant to the car, which was a long journey, and then from the car to home, which was not that far, but still probably 15 minutes or so. But I reheated it, and all is good. Well, thanks for joining me here on today's adventure at Kings Island, and thanks for another episode of The Traveling Man. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Bye, everyone.